That's right, guys. The vibes are up. The energy is up. Everybody here is in the championship mood. So everybody get ready. We'll have all the stuff from Game 5 and the celebrations after when we come back from the break. The Rangers kept their title as Road Rangers after winning their 11th straight road game on the way to clinch their first ever World Series title. The Rangers lineup struggled against Diamondbacks ace Zach Gallen for a majority of the game, not being able to get their first hit until the 7th inning. The Rangers finally broke through in the 7th inning with an RBI single by Mitch Garver to put the Rangers on the board. The Rangers were kept alive in the game with a masterful performance by starter Nathan Eovaldi, who gave up 0 runs over 6 innings pitched. The Rangers then broke the game open in the top of the 9th with 4 runs, 2 of which coming off the bat of a Marcus Semien 2-run home run. Josh Boris was credited with the save after closing out the last 7 outs of the game and catching Starling Marte looking for the final out and the start of the celebrations. Now the celebrations are just getting started with the championship parade happening here tomorrow at 12:15. The Rangers got home today at Love Field and will be celebrating right out here at their home field. The parade will start at 12:15 with a ceremony honoring the team around 1:15 at the North Plaza. The event is hosted by Arlington's Entertainment District outside Globe Life Field. Take a look at your screen right here. Here's a map of the parade route. The route runs in a clockwise fashion for 1.9 miles, starting and ending around Lot A. Free parking will be available surrounding Globe Life Field and AT&T Stadium. Parking opens to the public at 8 a.m. Now, Arlington.
This year's World Series was the first since 1950 to not feature a U.S.-born black player on either team's roster. Houston Astros manager Dusty Baker, one of only 2 black managers in the MLB, displayed his disappointment in the lack of representation on the sport's biggest stage, stating, quote, "I don't think that that's something that baseball should really be proud of." Baker went on to say, quote, "It looks bad. It lets people know that it didn't take a year or even a decade to get to this point." According to a study released by the Institute for Diversity and Ethics in Sports at the University of Central Florida, only 7.2% of players on 2022 MLB opening day rosters were black, the lowest percentage since the Institute began analyzing the data in 1991. The 2023 USA Pickleball National Championships were hosted right here in the Metroplex last week. Last week's tournament served as the pinnacle of pickleball, with over 3,400 players in the pro and amateur brackets and over 10,000 spectators flocking to North Texas to witness what is becoming one of America's favorite pastimes.
Oh, it's blown up. In the last year and a half, it's been exponential, where we've had an increase in the number of events that we've been going to. I mean, if you just look around and see this event today, it's insane how many, not only amateur players that are playing, the amount of vendors that are here, all the different companies that are represented. It's quite an undertaking that 2-3 years ago, there was probably 3 tents, you know? So it's quite a change.
According to a survey conducted by the Sports and Fitness Industry Association, pickleball was named the fastest growing sport in America, with over 4.8 million players and growing over 39% from 2020 to 2022, leaving many excited for what's next for the sport.
The sport of pickleball, I see a great future. I mean, we also find out pickleball is like at sandbars or stuff like that, and anybody's welcome to play. It's not just for pros. You can be an amateur, you can be a beginner. Doesn't matter. The sport's gonna grow more and more.
But everybody should give it a try, because you don't have to have great athletic skills to play. I mean, to be a pro, yes, but not just to play every day. You can an everyday person to play, and it's inexpensive. And get out there and try it.
So that's exactly what I decided to do. I picked up a paddle and decided to start playing it for myself. Reporting for NTTV, I'm Sebastián Nava. In the Oak Cliff neighborhood of Dallas, thousands of immigrants rely on the DACA program to create opportunities for themselves. But in recent years, the DACA program has been put under legal scrutiny, leaving many in the neighborhood wondering what's next for them and their families. But that hasn't stopped some in the neighborhood from making a positive impact.
They don't see going to college as an option. That was one of the main things many people asked me when I was going to college. Why are you going to college? You don't even have a way to work afterwards. Because now it would change the mentality of a community like Oak Cliff. We don't value education. We don't value it. That's our culture. We are hard workers. Yes, we work hard and everything, but we don't value education. Why? Because many of us are immigrants.
But despite all the obstacles he faced, Coach Castro persisted.
They gave me a chance to work, and that's basically what I needed. I had already gone to school. I had the degree. The only thing missing was I had no social.
Coach Castro now contributes to the community as the head coach for the Adamson High School soccer team, a team that has produced 2 valedictorians.
If they're failing, I always tell them, I don't need you in the field. You need to go and do whatever, catch up in grades. Now that I'm a coach, I don't know how I can go back just to teaching. It has so much impact. A sport has so much impact if we use it the right way.
Reporting for NTTV, I'm Sebastián Nava. Así es, las recientes luchas de UNT Football siguen en curso, pero apuesto que los fans del Mean Green han estado un poco celebrando el nuevo campeón mundial Texas Rangers. Nos hablamos sobre los partidos y las celebraciones cuando volvamos de esta pausa. UNT la semana pasada jugó contra sus rivales, los UTSA Roadrunners, en el estado el sábado pasado por primera vez en la conferencia americana. Los Mean Greens perdían por 17-3 en el segundo cuarto y por 30-13 al comienzo del cuarto cuarto. UNT se encontró perdiendo después de 3 pérdidas de balón que vinieron después de 2 intercepciones por el quarterback del UNT Chandler Rogers y un fumble por el receptor Jordan Smart. La ofensiva de la UNT tuvo éxito por tierra con el corredor Ayo Adeyi corriendo para 105 yardas. El próximo partido de los Mean Green será este viernes por la noche en Dallas en una batalla del Metroplex contra los Mustangs del SMU. Y por fin ha llegado el momento de celebrar para Ranger Nation, ya que ganaron el 5º partido del pasado miércoles para conquistar su primera serie mundial en la historia de la franquicia. Nathaniel Valley consiguió el comienzo en el montículo y luchó contra la alineación de los Diamondbacks durante 6 entradas, cediendo 0 carreras. La alineación de los Rangers luchó por su cuenta después de que el ace de los Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen, llevará un no-hitter hasta la 6ª entrada, donde los Rangers consiguieron su primera carrera del partido gracias a un sencillo impulsador de Mitch Garver. Los Rangers luego lo rompieron en la parte superior de la novena con 4 carreras más, incluyendo un home run de 2 carreras de Marcus Semien. Josh Bohr cerró los últimos 7 outs para cerrar el partido para los Rangers y comenzar la fiesta. Los Rangers celebran su primer título de la Serie Mundial en su temporada 63 como franquicia y su temporada 52 en Texas. Corey Seager, shortstop de los Rangers, fue nombrado mejor jugador de la Serie Mundial por segunda vez en su carrera. Seager ganó anteriormente la Serie Mundial en 2020 como jugador de los Dodgers de Los Ángeles, en una Serie Mundial que se jugó aquí en Globe Life Field. Seager se convirtió en el 4º jugador de ganar múltiples MVPs de series mundiales, tras Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson y Reggie Jackson. Seager se unió a Jackson como los únicos jugadores en ganar el premio para diferentes equipos y también se convirtió en el primer jugador en ganar el premio de las 2 ligas. El entrenador de los Rangers, Bruce Bochy, ganó su 4º anillo 13 años después de haber ganado el primero con los San Francisco Giants contra los Texas Rangers. La fiesta acaba de empezar aquí en el Metroplex con nueva mercancía y desfiles por todo el DFW. Estoy impaciente por tener las nuevas playeras doradas y ver la pancarta en el estadio la próxima temporada. Eso es todo lo que tengo para deportes. Los voy a mandar a todos al escritorio porque me voy a seguir celebrando. Let's go Rangers.
Uno de los temas más debatidos en todo el estado de Texas es la inmigración y la seguridad fronteriza. Un nuevo informe de la Patrulla Fronteriza de Estados Unidos afirma que más de 2.4 millones de inmigrantes fueron arrestados a lo largo de la frontera entre Estados Unidos y México. Los 2 candidatos en la carrera por la gobernación se han posicionado en extremos opuestos del tema. El gobernador titular Greg Abbott ha prometido más de $4,000 millones para la Operation Lone Star, un plan que inició la construcción del muro fronterizo, envió a la Guardia Nacional a la frontera y financió viajes en autobús para enviar migrantes a ciudades como Nueva York, Chicago y Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Juan Grimaldo, un estudiante de la Universidad del Norte de Texas bajo el programa DACA, ha manifestado su oposición a la operación.
Acerca de los inmigrantes que son movidos en autobús de estado a estado, yo pienso que es algo de falta de respeto, es algo que en realidad nos afecta a todos.
Pero para ganar las elecciones, el candidato demócrata Beto O'Rourke tendrá que ganar el voto latino en los condados fronterizos de Texas, los mismos condados que ven una afluencia de inmigrantes todos los días y comparten preocupaciones sobre la seguridad fronteriza.
Ellos están casi siempre expuestos a este tipo de violencia y ellos quieren cambio. Ahora, para ellos el cambio es cerrar la frontera y mantener las dos naciones divididas, obviamente. Entonces ahí es donde se crea la división entre pro-republican y demócrata.
Reportando para NDTV Noticias, soy Sebastián Nava.